In international news, the discovery of 2 more Americans among the dead in Algeria is topping the world headlines tonight. That brings the U.S. death toll there from the 4-day hostage siege to 3. 7 Americans escaped. There's no official word yet on how the fallen Americans were killed. The overall death toll from the standoff has surpassed 80. It's believed at least 32 terrorists are among the dead. Algeria's prime minister says 37 foreign hostages were killed there as well. Back here at home, it appears one of the military's top leaders is being forced out of his post for perhaps doing his job a little too well. National security correspondent Jennifer Griffin is live tonight with details. Jennifer, what do we know?
Good evening, Brett. Insiders say CENTCOM Commander General James Mattis increasingly made the White House nervous and that privately he butted heads early on with National Security Advisor Tom Donilon over Iran. Author Tom Ricks reports Mattis is being pushed out several months early at a crucial point in terms of planning vis-a-vis Iran, a view confirmed by those close to the CENTCOM commander.
Iran offers the greatest long-term challenge in the region. Iran presents the most significant regional threat to stability and security.
General James Mattis has been in charge of warfighting in the Middle East since August 2010. Nicknamed Mad Dog, he led the Marines in Iraq, where he once told a group of tribal elders, quote, "I come in peace. I didn't bring artillery, but I am pleading with you, with tears in my eyes. If you blank with me, I'll kill you all." Tom Ricks, who recorded the exchange in his book Fiasco, now writes Mattis is being pushed out of CENTCOM for asking too many questions about a possible strike on Iran. Quote, like, what do you do with Iran once the nuclear issue is resolved and it remains a foe? What do you do if Iran then develops conventional capabilities that could make it hazardous for U.S. Navy ships to operate in the Persian Gulf? He kept saying, and then what? Rick says this about the president's national security picks so far, quote, I'm still a fan of President Obama, but I am at the point where I don't trust his national security team. They strike me as politicized, defensive, and narrow. These are people who will not recognize it when they screw up and will treat as enemies anyone who tells them they are doing that. And that is how things like Vietnam get repeated. Harsh words, I know, but I am worried. That, according to Tom Ricks. The Pentagon strongly disputes claims that General Mattis is being pushed out. Spokesman George Little notes that on average, combatant commanders serve 2.7 years. Mattis will have led CENTCOM for 2.6 years in March when he is set to be replaced. Brett.
Okay, Jennifer Griffin, thank you.